Some body washes are so boring. And some deserve to be put on a pedestal. Meet me.
What up, Eddie? What's up, Eddie? I literally just seen you laugh react to that one picture too. Sorry, I didn't hear you was gonna come through. What's poppin', G? How's your morning going, fam? I know it's early as fuck for you right now. Buenos dias, buenos dias. I hear that shit every day when I'm at work. My boy Jose up top doing the plumbing, he'd be like, buenos dias. I'd be like, no, nigga. It's not a good morning. I'm stressing. Trying to run these wires, bro. Y'all pissing me off. Oh, shit. But it was good, though, Eddie. How's your day going, fam? Or morning going so far? I ate that wake and bake with your boy. I ate that wake and bake with your boy. Yo. It's out mode. I'm up early every day. That don't mean nothing. You being old don't mean that you always up early every day. I mean, yeah, sorta, I guess, because I'm used to my grandma being up early every morning. So I got drunk last night. Ooh, what was you drinking? What was you drinking, G? I went to bed early again last night, bro. I went to bed at around like 11 o'clock. That's absurd, bro. But it's because I kept getting up stupid early. So...
He grabbed me by my hands and said he wasn't afraid to die. I told him it's too late, my friend, it's time to say goodbye. And he died inside my arms, blood all on my shirt. Wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. AK-47, Mac, lots of nights and all these pussy niggas begging to try to knock me off my grind.
Unfortunate one had me taking shots of tequila. That's what's up. Oh, you was watching Fortune 1 last night. Y'all was going crazy, huh? That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to my boy. He came to the streaming today, and I didn't see it in time. Unfortunately. The older you get, the earlier you rise. I guess so. I guess so. Oh, man. Robert, what's good, bro? Good morning, G. I see you, brother, man. Thank you for the react. You gonna roll one up with me, Eddie? Or you got one rolled up for you? For yourself already? I'm about to go this Dutchie real quick.
I got murder on my mind. Wake up in the morning, I got murder on my mind. AK-47, Mac, lots of nights, all these pussy niggas hate and try to knock me off.
Oh, I know that shit happened.
But I can't let them do it. I got murder on my mind, bitch. I got murder on my mind. I got murder on my mind.
Good morning, yes sir. Wake and bake, yes sir. What you got rolling up right now?
I got murder on my mind. I got murder on my mind.
I got some shit. I think it's called Pure Michigan. It's pretty slaps.
Grammarly makes communication
It's
at
gassy
work
as fuck.
one click simpler.
Morning, Marcus.
Whether you're looking
Morning,
for a new
dog.
job
Morning, my
or you
G.
love the one you have,
How are you,
Grammarly
fam?
can help you communicate with confidence. Concise writing means
Which one is this one? Look to the O. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Skywalker OG. Nice. He said I had to pick up Skywalker OG just in time for May 4th in Revenge of the 5th.
You know how it goes, she wanna smoke. So I bought some dope and took her to the O. Just got some top from this stripper bitch. She from Kankakee, just bought a Glock with a ruler clip. Boy, don't play with me, this bitch a hoe. Met her at the stove. You know how it goes, she wanna smoke. So I bought
Sam,
some
this
dope
bitch.
and took her
I
to
told her
the O.
when I was
She
breaking
in
it
the car.
down.
She don't let that fuck.
It left
Say
out
she
of the
left
pack
her purse
last
and
night.
ain't
I'm like,
tripping.
fuck
You know
this.
I'm the player.
Rap
We
dry
can
as
go
hell,
that
so
first,
when I
I'll
went to
bust
break
you.
it down,
Put up to a spot.
the
She
back
left out a
piece in the
pocket,
back,
getting dark.
like,
My Glock on my
split
lap.
open as I
I'm
was
just
breaking it
thinking
down.
smart, so she hopped
Alright,
out.
Sam,
She switching this shit.
you
This
good?
bitch
No
thinking
hole no
shit.
more.
She
It's
got
right
two
here.
minutes. If she ain't back out,
Had to
then
put a
she
little
gon' need a
little
lift.
band-aid
She
on
left her
band-aid
phone, so I
blunt-aid on
picked
that
it
bitch.
up. It's so slow as fuck. Now miss call. 3 of them for mom. The other 6 ain't done. Now I look up and I see a truck. It's just pulling up someone.
Thank you for the share too, Eddie. Appreciate you, fam.
He tryna look tough. I'm like, what he tryna do? So I clutched my move, but he kept walking. He don't want no smoke, boy. He not bulletproof.
Wish I could make that bigger, but I guess not.
With a ruler clip. Boy, don't play with me, this bitch a hoe. Met her at the stove. You know how it goes, she wanna smoke. So I bought some dope and took her to the O. Just got some top from this stripper bitch. She from Kankakee, just bought a Glock with a ruler clip. Boy, don't play with me, this bitch a hoe. Met her at the stove. You know how it goes, she wanna smoke. So I bought some dope and took her to the O. She walk out, she stop in the track, she get to stepping back, and I hit smack. This big goofy nigga, he pulling her tracks, I wanna help, but this ain't my hoe. You know how it go, ain't got no cape. I still got her phone, she taking too long, she get loose, she run to my car, so I hit the lock, so to her phone. Told Shorty I'm gone, bitch you on your own, but here come Goofy, he hollering and shit, yelling about a bitch, picked up a brick, he merged it on brick and threw it
Good morning,
at my
Angel.
whip. Now
Good
I'm
morning,
like,
good
shit.
morning, good
I
morning,
hopped
my
out so
G.
quick, then I raced my blick and I don't miss. I let off 2 shots, I hit him in this shit, now Monty quick.
Yeah, we about to start off
On
on some Fortnite today. Hopefully we can catch some more dubs. We caught 2 in a row yesterday, and I was hype as fuck. I was hype as hell, bro, because it was so close. I had like no health, and Cuz had shield and everything, dude. I had 30 health, and Cuz had like, he still had shield left. And I was stuck in the corner, bro, and jumping. Well, I don't think I was jumping. He was jumping, I think, but I was stuck in the corner. And the storm was right behind me, so I had to go. It was pushing me off the corner as he was shooting at me right in front of me. And I was shooting at him back, but my bullets were stronger. Got that nigga. Got the dub. Took that bitch home, bro. I was so hype, I stood up off my chair and everything. That shit was lit. I clipped it and everything. I'm gonna post it whenever I can do something to it. I'm waiting to pay off my Adobe Premiere so I can get back into my editing bag. This is perfect. Cover up that hole on the outside. Put it up on the inside, bro. You could mess up, so I gotta cover it up on the outside as well. There we go. Also, Guardians of the Galaxy is out. It came out last night, didn't it? I heard that
I used to trim my nose hairs with
like
scissors or pluck unruly hairs out with
like
tweezers,
the trailer
but
showing
now
that like
I found
Rocket
a
is supposed to
better way.
die, but
The Weed Whacker nose and
I don't know,
hair
bro.
trimmer.
I haven't seen it
Utilizing
yet,
the
so that's
same
not a spoiler.
skin-safe technology
I've
as
never
the
seen the
body
movie
hair
yet, but it
trimmer,
looks
which
like
means now
it's
you can
supposed to
explore
die.
the deepest caves of the
But
body without
I hope
any
not,
mishaps. The secret is that the Weed Whacker has a premium 9,000 RPM motor and a 360 degrees rotary dual blade system with a hypoallergenic stainless steel cone tip. It's cordless and waterproof, so you can clean and
But now
charge
we
it
finally get to
easily
see
for a
Adam Warlock
routine
and everything,
trimming.
bro.
Since
It's
leaving
gonna
your
be lit.
nose hair
You guys
unattended
look,
can
go
be
see
a
that.
little unruly.
Or when I watch it at
Thankfully,
home.
now you can easily manage it with the
Been hitting up the
Manscaped
backwoods.
Weed Whacker trimmer. And check out
Gorilla
the new
fingers lately.
Platinum Package Bundle, your all-in-one
Whoa,
men's
whoa!
grooming kit
Eddie
with
got
head-to-toe
Eddie
tools
spoken
for
the
your
Woody
family jewels
Harrelsons.
and everything else in between.
What?
Better yet, opt in for the
My
Platinum
boy,
Package, and the
that's
Weed
what I'm
Whacker
talking
comes
about. I need
included.
to get some Woody Harrelsons.
Order
Fuck.
today and get 2 free gifts.
Say
plus
Rocket
free
is your
shipping.
favorite. Yeah, he's one of the best ones on the Guardians of the Galaxy, bro. He's my favorite one, to be honest, too. That nigga about that shit. And he's small.
So you want to know
Bro,
where to invest $1,000 right now?
they think the small.
Forget about stocks,
They think he's
real
small. They
estate,
think he
or
can't do much
cryptocurrency.
damage. Nah, he the main one who's shooting, bro. He the main shooter. Fuck. But I know this one is gonna be more about Rocket. But I don't know if he's gonna die or not, bro. We're gonna see whenever I watch it. He gets down, most definitely. I watched it last night on Fire Stick. You watched? Ain't no fucking way you watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3 last night on the Fire Stick. For real? Is it on streaming platform? I don't think it come on streaming platforms yet, unless you watch Guardians of the Galaxy 2. You said you did? Wow. You sure it was Guardians of the Galaxy 3? That's crazy. On the Fire Stick? I didn't know it was out on any streaming platforms. I thought it was just in theaters. Wow. Okay. I believe you. Yo, tell me what happened though. Ooh, excuse me. Feeling airflow where I'm not supposed to be feeling no type of airflow.
We came a long way. Not bad for some immigrants, take a loss, double back then we win again. I'm a boss, I don't talk to no middleman. There were days that I prayed, I wondered if God had something to say. He said, use your voice. One day to remember your name.
Looks like a jailbreaking Fire Stick. There's an orange story about Rocket's character. Did you watch it in bootleg? Was it in perfect quality? If it was in perfect quality, then you gotta give me the sauce. But if it's in bootleg quality, then I already know. Oh, it looks like I'm drinking jailbreaking my Fire Stick. Oh shit. Blaze, what's good, G? I see you. Appreciate you, fam. What's goody with you? What's goody with you? Thank you for the react, G. What's poppin' with you, fam? And Scotty Too Hottie coming through too. I see you, G. Thank you for the react. Oh, set Fire Stick. He said Ben needs to be TV quality. 1080p? That's crazy, son. Ain't no way. How? You police? How? You the police? Alright, let's see if this works right now. The fucking thing was leaning. There it goes. There it goes. This is small ass flame. Probably gotta refill it. Damn, son. He said, "You the police?" Also, like that black youngster meme. He's like, "How? You the police? You the feds? Who is you?" What's good, Don? I see you. Thank you for the react, G. What's poppin', Brody? Oh man, how's everybody's morning going, man? Hope everybody slept well. You know what I'm saying? Anything they got planned today, hopefully it goes smooth. You know what I'm saying? Good weekend vibes. That man Eddie said he put in a Dutchie too. Not Dutchie, but a Woody Harrelson. Whoa. He said big gorilla fingers. That man got a jailbroken fire stick. That's crazy. You gonna have to give me the sauce, bro. So I don't have to go to the movies no more. Cause I can't go to the movies that much anymore. Nah, I got kids, bro. I can't go until they grown. So it'll be clutch as hell to watch it at home. Chilling on some rainbow runts. Nice. I know that shit's tasty as fuck. He said still playing Star Wars. Swear, bro. Did you beat it already? Spark it up, my boy. Hey, good. Hey, what's good, chicken? I literally just like scrolled and seen your video too. Seriously, every single week you amaze me more. Crispy mother cluckers. Go crazy, gang. Just like manifested you, my G. How's your morning going, bro? You said you beat it last night and you still playing. Damn. Was it a good ending? Were you satisfied? Which one's better? Fallen Order or Jedi Survivor? I just look like I am. You funny. Funny, and yeah, just trying to go ham until I go back to work. Hell yeah, bro. I feel you. Feels you, dog.
What's new about arches? They've been around for over 1,000 years.
Arches? Shit, they've been around since day of man and woman, bro. That back arch. The fuck is she talking about? Fucking advertisement. I'm stupid, bro. 721. But yeah, man, we're gonna try to get some dubs today, man. He said 10 out of 10 ending for both games. Nice. But which one do you like better? Fallen Order or Jedi Survivor? I never finished Fallen Order, so I can't even give you a score. Which is weird because it's a Star Wars game and I'm a Star Wars head, but I never finished it. I don't know why. I think there was other games that came out around the time that like stopped me from playing it. Jedi Survivor, nice. I mean, you would think that too, because not you, but I'm saying like most people, because it's the newer game. But sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes the game before was better than the next. Share it to 2 cannabis groups, 1 grower group, and 1 consumer group. Damn. You'd be like, why be watching this nigga playing Fortnite? This ain't got nothing to do with no weed. It's because I be blowing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Come through a match, man. You feel me? Unpopular opinion about both. They gave me a main character I did not want. I'm a Star Wars nut, and you robbed me of the Jedi we deserve in a game. We needed one based off the first, and you never get to us, really. Well, you said The Last of Us 1 had a better ending than 2. Not me. I feel like, well, I feel a lot of people don't like 2's ending because it didn't go the way that they wanted it to go because of the fact that what happened in the beginning of 2. So that's why a lot of people didn't like the ending of 2, probably. I enjoyed 2, and I thought the ending was crazy to 2. Like, a lot happened at the end of 2. Like, a lot, rather than The Last of Us 1, where you just got saved and then move on with your life. Rather than 2, you lost everything. You went to go fight the bitch again and didn't even kill her. Go back to your house and lost everything. Like, that shit crazy. So I don't know. I have to think about that, I guess. But yeah, bro, the Star Wars Fallen Order, you was like Kilo right about that. Like, they didn't give us a character that no one knew or wanted, but that's kind of the thing, though. Like, it's telling a new, complete, brand new story from someone else's perspective who just so happened to be around when Order 66 happened in the Jedi Temple and shit like that. So I thought that was cool. But Angel, thank you for the 25. Appreciate you, bro. He's out with Star Wars. Let you design your own character like Hogwarts Legacy, like you be some awesome Jedi. That would have been fire. But the story would be weird only because you're just some random Jedi. You're not like an actual character, you know what I'm saying, from the story itself, and then they'd have to change up their story, all that. But that would have been dope too. They didn't need to make a game where you can create your own character, other than Lego Star Wars 2. But I don't know, Fallen Order, and Jedi Survivor. Well, I never played Jedi Survivor, but the Fallen Order, I thought it was pretty dope. But I don't know, bro. I get what you mean too. I guess I just don't like the actor choice. He was weird as a Jedi after his previous roles. You ain't talking about Shameless, are you? Oh man, at first I was like, damn, they got this nigga from Shameless out here playing a Jedi. That's crazy. But I gave him a chance, and he wasn't too bad at it, to be honest. In my opinion, at least. In my opinion. But then again, you can't necessarily call him like a straight up Jedi like that, because he wasn't. I mean, yeah, you can, but like not when and try to compare his Jedi-ness to the classic, to the OGs. You feel me? But I don't know. All of them are different. Just like how Rey, you can't classify her Jedi-ness to Luke's Jedi-ness. You can't even classify Luke's Jedi-ness to fucking Anakin or Obi-Wan's Jedi-ness. Like it's all different, bro. If you get what I mean. Oh shit, who came through on the kick side? I see kick comments, but later I popped up on my screen for some reason. Oh, my boy Fox coming through the cut. What's goody? What's goody? Gang. Shit, I see you, my boy. Said they need to remaster the Old Republic. I think they are. Or they're bringing it to consoles at least. The thing is, I never played that. I never played it, bro. But it looks fire, where you can create your own character and everything too. But I don't know what the main plot of the game is. You feel me? So I feel like that's the main thing that's holding me back from playing it. And that it's not on a console. He's more of an anti-hero in Jedi Survivor. Really? Okay. That's nice to know. Yeah, let me create myself and be a Jedi. That would be epic. Yeah, that would be dope. Like Hogwarts Legacy type shit. But thing is about Hogwarts Legacy, I never finished that game. And then I didn't even get to the point where you can fly yet. Like I'm still in the beginning. I had a hard time like sticking to that game. Well, a lot of that reason too is because Resident Evil 4 and other games were coming out too. He's literally killing motherfuckers. All right, stop, Don. Don't say no more. I didn't know he was killing shit now. So don't say no more. I don't want to be spoiled, bro. Because I'm gonna play it eventually after I beat Fallen Order. And I'm gonna buy it eventually after I beat Fallen Order. Now I don't want to be spoiled like that. At least not off rip, bro. You just beat it. Oh man. But that's crazy. Yeah, he's like an anti-hero in that one now. Okay, Venom vibes. The first person I think of when I think of an anti-hero is Venom. I don't know why, but I do. He said, "I'm gonna stop." Yeah. This is a little bit, bro. This is a little bit. Don't give too much context. You can keep going, but don't give too much context. That was a little too much because I know he was killing shit. You feel me? Just be like he was doing shit in this one that he was not doing in the last one, and it's not nothing to be played with. I'm like, oh, he bout that then, huh? Yeah. Another thing that kind of threw me off too, that's throwing me off about any recent Star Wars shit. Like even about this, like even in Fortnite, the lightsabers, bro. Like why are lightsabers the way they are now, bro? Meaning like the way they look, the way they affect certain shit. Like Reva, or the way they're talking about it now. Like Reva literally got stabbed by Anakin twice and survived that shit. Ain't no fucking way, bro. That's why I hated Reva, bro. That's one that I didn't give a shit about her character at all in Obi-Wan. She was annoying too, no cap. Kudos to the actor though, you know what I'm saying? You did your job. I think that was the role you were supposed to play. And you made it to where I didn't like you. And I think that was the point. I did not like Reva, bro. That bitch would piss me off, bruh. And she got fucking stabbed twice by this nigga right here and survived that shit. She got stabbed the second time and said, "Oh, I'm about to go see your son now, nigga." Which is crazy. How the fuck does she even... I have to go back and watch that. How the fuck does she even know Luke was his son? And why was she in, like, her even being there? But Peter come through, like, I see you, gang. Go crazy. Thank you for the react, G. Yersky. I see you. I see you too, Evan. What's up, gang? Nah, Obi-Wan will... that'll go down to... That goes up there as, like, one of the... I don't know, bruh. It's not too disappointing. But... there were certain parts of it that was disappointing, but back to what I was talking about, the lightsabers. They don't seem like they're that lethal like they used to be. People are trying to put in, they got a training mode on their thing, shit, that to make it worse, like probably like that. Maybe they didn't know they had it in training mode. Fuck all that shit. When did they ever say that they had it? May probably said it before in the books, and I never read them when as a kid. But when did they ever imply that, bruh? Argument can be made that he intended for her to survive, so he stabbed her strategically. No fucking way, bro. The argument can be made. No, cannot be made, bro. Anakin was killing everybody. That nigga in the corner right there was killing every single Jedi he came across, bro. Ain't no way. Disney toned down the violence. Yeah, that's true. Which is ass, bro. I keep forgetting that it's owned by Disney, and that's so trash, bruh. George Lucas should have never given up the rights to Star Wars. I wish he would have continued to keep making them on his own, bruh. Because they fucked up the sequels, most definitely. Isaac come through with the react too. I see you, Yersky. What's up, G? They definitely fucked up the sequels. I just enjoyed them to the extent of them being Star Wars movies, and you know what I'm saying, stormtroopers, blasters, lightsabers, you know what I'm saying, Chewbacca, Han Solo, you know what I'm saying, the Millennium Falcon, going to different planets, like the space, all that. That's what I enjoyed it for. The storytelling. Rey. All I gotta say. Rey. Fuck. Out of here. I did not like Rey's character, bro. Rey's character is so bugged. Buns, bro. Rey Skywalker. No, bitch. Rey Palpatine. Fuck. You are not no damn Skywalker, bro. I don't like that shit. And they fucked up Luke. Fucked up Leia. I mean, they couldn't really do much with Leia anymore after The Last Jedi. But the way they even writ her in that, no. Or wrote her in that, no. Luke, especially Luke, bro. That was disappointing, man. The Last Jedi is the only Star Wars movie that has no type of lightsaber clash. Like, what? Oh, you bitch. Goofy ass. Oh, he got that one already. Maybe. And I lost my crown. Easy. Well, not 3 in a row, huh? You are too big of a Star Wars head for me to debate with you. I would just defer your wisdom. It's okay, bro. I'm just too picky when it comes to Star Wars, man. I don't like Rey's character. No, sequels are all fucked up. The directors fucked it up, bro. Even episode 7, like episode 7 was good, but it was literally a copy and paste from A New Hope. It's literally the exact same movie, just with different characters. Like, what the fuck? 10:30. The sad thing is, like, you can't say that about Ray Palpatine in public without being accused of being sexist. I'll be accused. Fuck that bitch, bro. And people are high-key disappointed that she's back. This bitch is back, bro, as a Jedi Master. Finn, I feel, was supposed to be that nigga, bro. They were out, bro. I feel like they were going way more ham with Finn's character in episode 7. Like, even the promo and all that shit. Like, they were showing. I feel like I see more of him in promo and than I did Ray. But I think they even had like a poster of him having the lightsaber and shit. They only had the lightsaber that like those 2 times in the movie where he had to fight Kylo Ren at the end and then he fought that stormtrooper. But I'm like, dude. And we come to find out he's force sensitive in episode 9 because he tried to tell her throughout the movie, but we already kind of figured he was force sensitive since episode 7. But we didn't get to actually see that he's force sensitive until Rey died. And then he stops in the middle of the fucking Millennium Falcon or whatever ship he's on, and everybody, he's like, "You good?" And he's like, "Rey." Like, he felt her die, obviously, because he's force sensitive, and that's where he was like, "I have to tell you something." And then he didn't eventually tell her. He didn't tell her at all. We just got to see that he's force sensitive. That's it. That's all they did with that. I'm like, bro, are you fucking kidding me, bro? And I wonder who his people is. Taco coming through. What's good, G? What's popping, bro? What's popping? What's popping? Good morning, fam. How's your day going, G? Or morning? And I'll never forget the franchise for setting us up like that. Finn was supposed to be the Jedi. I don't know what changed from the promotion and promos to actually production, but they pulled the switcheroo. Oh, bro, they bamboozled us, bro. That's how I feel too. Finn was supposed to be that nigga, bro. And they just downplayed his character so much, and the actor even was saying that shit, bro. Like, I think it was after episode 9 came out, he was saying how Disney was basically like wronged him because they like downplayed his character so much, bro. And they did. They downplayed everybody in that shit, to be honest. They downplayed Luke, they downplayed Leia, everybody, bro. Trash as hell. I enjoyed them for the fact that they're just Star Wars movies, and like I said, like just seeing everything again, like just being in that universe and going to the theaters and watching that shit. Like, I love it, but that doesn't mean I enjoy the story. But not gonna cap. 9 is the best one. A lot of people would argue with that and say that episode 7 is the best one, but episode 7, I feel, is, like I said, is a copy paste from New Hope. And I only say episode 9 is the best because of visual effects, but 9 was trash as well for story. Somehow Palpatine returned. Fuck out of here. Somehow. And then they trying to say in the novel that this nigga was concentrating his force energy to transfer his consciousness into his clone body or whatever. But that's like that was like the Legends thing too. But I think they said something like that in the novel too, where he was concentrating his force energy to whatever. But no, he was not, bro. In episode 6, that nigga, while he was falling down that shaft, not dead. Fucking tragic. When he was falling down that shaft, that nigga was screaming out the top of his lungs, still shooting out electricity bolts out his fucking fingers. Ain't no way, bro. He was just focusing on that shit. Just woke up last night. Was rough. Played like trash. Damn, bro. That's how I'm playing right now because I'm talking too much, but it'd be like that sometimes, G. I think it has something to do with Chinese movie market. They literally had to take them off the posters in China. There was no market according to Hollywood for black people in movies in China. That's weird. What the fuck? I don't think it had anything to do with that though. I think they just said fuck it and try to hurry to switch shit up and then make it a thing that Rey's parents have been a mystery this for the whole 3 movies. But I don't even think they knew that she was a Palpatine themselves until they started making episode 9, or wanted to make her a Palpatine until they started making episode 9. I don't know that, so don't quote me on that and say, oh yeah. And like later on, if you had a discussion about it with someone else and say, yeah, this and that, because I heard from this dude. Like, no, I'm not that dude. No. Pre-rolls are disabled for 34 minutes. What the fuck? Pre-roll ads are just oh. We had like advertisement type shit on Twitch or something. I don't know what it did. Nice. No one comes on Twitch anyway, so I don't know why I care. But I just do it anyway, just to put it on there. But yeah, bro. My favorite all-time Star Wars movie, and will always be Episode 3, hands down. And I'm glad that people are starting to actually see how good the sequels were. Not sequels, but prequels were. People were hating on the prequels, bro, when they first came out. Like, they're literally shitting on them. Like how they were the sequels. But I think probably a little worse, to be honest. Actually, no, hell nah. Can't be a little worse. Hell nah. Sequels are straight buns. They're decent. Like, I'll give Episode 7 a 6 out of 10. I'll give Episode 7 or 8 probably a 6 out of 10. Episode 9 maybe a 7 out of 10. Only because of the visual effects, bro, and the ending when Palpatine actually came in and was in, like, they brought back an OG character, so that's why I was like more like, okay, so we can get to see and feel Palpatine again. But it's trash again because the fact that this nigga has to be the main last and like the main motherfucker at the end of the movie 3 times in a row. He's the main motherfucker in all 3 of the movies. In the original 3, he was the main motherfucker in the ending of the episode, or the prequels in Episode 3, and he's out, and then the main nigga in Episode 9, being the one who I've been in your head all this time to Kylo Ren about with Snoke and all that shit. Like, no, bro, get the fuck out of here, dude. So you trying to tell me this nigga is the one who made Snoke? And we all wondering who the fuck is Snoke, bro. I remember the fucking videos and all that shit, wondering who Snoke was back when I was in high school, watching those videos and shit. And this nigga was just, and bro, that was so trash in The Last Jedi, how they killed that nigga, bro. You can feel him turning the lightsaber, and whatever, and then he attacks his enemy, and then all of a sudden he's just turning the lightsaber next to him. And this nigga's supposed to be all powerful, nigga. He made a nigga hit the ceiling and go face down on the fucking floor from wherever the fuck he is on his ship to a whole nother nigga on the other side of the galaxy or whatever, just because he said something to him, but it was when he was on intercom talking to the redhead dude. But he couldn't sense that this nigga was turning the lightsaber right fucking next to him, and then turned it on. He just sliced in half and died. I was pissed, bro. He said, you are very passionate about Star Wars. Yes, I am. I am. And I'm proud to say that. I don't give a shit. Star Wars is my shit, bro. I grew up watching that shit. All the time. He said, remember the first trailer for The Force Awakens when they pulled into a close-up on Finn's face and he lights up Luke's lightsaber? I got chills. And I'm still mad, apparently. It was probably the same scene where he was in the forest. But niggas was like, oh, we got a black lead for a lightsaber. No, nigga. Nope. Here come Rey. Fuck it all up. You grew up watching the OG trilogy and had a similar passion for those. Empire is my favorite of all the movies. Yeah, I figured you'd say that. If you grew up with the OGs, that's everyone's favorite. And I don't blame them. But I enjoyed Return of the Jedi more than I did Empire Strikes Back. Not gonna cap to you. They're all good, but it was hard for me to watch the old ones, to be honest, like the OGs, because they're a tad boring. Not gonna cap. Only at the time though. They're not boring anymore to me, obviously, because I know what's going on and I know everything about, like, I don't know everything, but I know, I'm saying I know more things than I did back in the day. But because I watched the prequels first. I grew up watching episode 1, 2, and 3. I went to go. I think I've seen 3 in theaters. Yeah, I've seen 3 in theaters. I didn't see 1 or 2 obviously in theaters, but I've seen 3 in theaters. That was the last Star Wars movie I've seen with my pops. But that's why I hold Star Wars like close to me too, like that too, because it was like one of the main things me and my pops bonded onto, and that we do bond to this day. I gotta send him a couple books that I know he wants to read into. So we were both reading. What was it? Well, I was listening. He was reading to the. I was listening to the audiobook. He was actually reading the physical book of Darth Plagueis. Shit is fire. I had never finished it. He finished it within like a day or 2. Well, obviously in this situation, he's going to. But he was telling me about shit, and I'm like, he said, yeah, there's stuff that in there that Plagueis was still around in episode 1 and this. And I'm like, yeah, I already knew all that too, because a lot of the stuff that he's telling me, I didn't read, but I or hear from audiobooks or anything. I watched videos on it on YouTube, obviously. Like I did a lot of research on that shit. Just be not like intentionally, I'll just be like on YouTube, just chilling, making videos. But those be the type of videos I'll be watching sometimes. I'm like, well, that scene when him and Sidious and Darth Maul were on like it's like one of the very first scene you see with Darth Maul, when they're on like a patio type shit. Plagueis is right inside, which is weird though, because I mean Darth Maul had to sneak around because Plagueis didn't know shit about Darth Maul like that. And what's crazy is that Darth Maul and Emperor Palpatine knew Maul since he was like a baby, bro. That's what's crazy. Take this nigga out. At me too. Ah, you bitch. That's so tragic. I saw Return of the Jedi in theaters. Nice. You see, just in general, just different style of movie back then. Yeah, facts. That is true. That's definitely true. Are you on right now, Taco? I'm down to run something if you are. I'm playing like shit right now by myself. But yesterday I wasn't. I was actually doing decent yesterday, bro. I had 2 dubs in a row, and I was feeling hype. I was like, bro, I ain't win like that in a while. Run me that shit. And the second win, it was so close, bro. Like, I literally should have died. That nigga still had shield. I had 30 health, and I was lasering him with the blaster. So I would have did. I mean, I would have done it too, though, so I can't. I can't complain. Oh, man. Oh, shit. I wonder what my boy Fox is up to, man. I know he just graduated. Yeah, I know he's about to go crazy once again. But I'm waiting for it to come back. I wonder what he's going to be doing. He's not going to lie. I would have the same. Yep, see? Same here, bro. See? I literally just said the same thing. Not going to lie, I would do the same shit. He's, oh, I didn't even see that comment. He said, glad to hear I wasn't the only one who felt Finn was thrown out. I wanted to see him be a more dominant character. Fucking facts, bruh. I get away from the song emotes. I ain't trying to get hit from the copyright. Yeah, man, they did my boy Finn wrong. Most definitely. And he even felt himself that he was done wrong. And I'm glad John Boyega actually felt that and spoke on that. But I don't think he could though until he was done with the movies. My boy was done dirty, man. Isn't it Saturday? Yeah. The first Saturday of the month, isn't it? I should be hearing that siren in the next hour. Oh, we're on free fall. Yeah, and then everyone did not like, or a lot of people did not like Phantom Menace either. Phantom Menace was the shit when I was a kid too. Not gonna cap. Phantom Menace was fire as fuck. It was just boring too. Like, I mean, I can see why people didn't like it because it was too political. Like, there was way too much shit in there that was just talking about politics and too much talking, like, about shit that no one cares about at the moment. But they had to do all that, and it's a good thing that they did because throughout all that talking and the boring politics, they had to explain a lot of what's going on. And it helps put more context on what happens in between 1 through 3. You feel me? Like, you see the Chancellor become rise in power and shit. But he's also behind the attack on Naboo type shit. We know that because we know that. Palpatine, and of course, out of nowhere, bro, that's what I mean. I just free fall in some random ass spot. All comes along a nigga, bro. Oh, okay. I see. I mean, I wasn't much around. I wasn't grown enough to realize that either. But I do remember that too. Like, people were so hyper Phantom Menace. Yeah. But then it starts off just like A New Hope, sorta. I think it starts off like that when you just see the ship, but it goes into that space station, and they eventually shoot it down, and then the Jedi, the Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon gets in that gas. And there's more than one nigga there. I don't know, bro. Like, it starts off damn near political already. Like, they're going to do some discussion, but then they got betrayed, or not betrayed, but what is it? Set up basically by the viceroys or whatever, and Insidious, and they try to kill them niggas, bro. Oh, the ambassadors. That's what they are. That's what they were. But just started off like that, and I mean, after that, and then when they went to Naboo, and then went in the water, and they came back up and got Queen Amidala and all that, like in between that part, from after when they're in the space station, and up until maybe when they went to the surface area of Naboo, when they went to go get Queen Amidala and everything, was the only time, was when it was boring in between that time a tad bit, because there's a lot of talking. But then after that, bro, oh my lord. But then again, I fucked with it though, because bro, after they went to Tatooine, that's when shit started like being better for me. Like, it didn't get much boring after that. It was boring more in the beginning to me, but it wasn't boring more when they went to Tatooine, because that's when you seen Anakin for the first time, the pod racing, And once they left on the pod, like once they left, everybody go on the ship. Darth Maul come out of nowhere about to trying to assassinate him. And then they left. Then it got a little bit boring after that, no cap. And then they went to fuck. Why exactly did they go there again, bro? I have to watch one again, bro. I have to watch one again. I'm like, why the hell did they left to the Jedi Council, but then why did they end up leaving again? Oh, I think because they had to save people. Did they have people prison there or some shit? Or am I wrong? Oh, they were just going to war in general too. I forgot about that. Yeah, they had to shut down the space station in the air so they could shut down the droids. But then fucking Maul's there too to be in the way of the Jedi, to show the Sith is here once again, and God, whoever knows how long. And then Obi-Wan sliced that again in half, and Qui-Gon died by a stab. But this bitch Reva can survive twice. Fuck out of here. I'll never forgive Disney for that shit, bro. Never. They wasted Qui-Gon's life, bro. That was the duel of the fates. If that nigga lived, Anakin would not have been the way he was. But these niggas want to kill that, bro. Reva got up and walked away and went all the way to Tatooine from where the fuck she was, and trying to hunt down a little ass boy was still a stab wound. But Qui-Gon later and just died. Like, bitch. The whole Gungan thing was kind of over the top. The Gungan thing, yeah. But not at the same time, because the Gungans, they're part of Naboo. They're just in the water part of Naboo, and they had to fight for their grounds, bro. So they're gonna show their war. No one liked Jar Jar Binks. Jar Jar Binks was just funny. He was supposed to be the comic relief of the movie. That's what I feel. I was in college when that came out, and the theaters were packed for weeks. I fucking bet. It's Star Wars, bro. Everyone was waiting for, everybody, a lot of people were probably waiting for that shit, bro, because it's probably, I don't know how long it was before they came out with Phantom Menace, in between Phantom Menace and Return of the Jedi. Like, I don't know what the time gap was, but I bet it was hold on, let me see. I know it wasn't too long, but I know that was long enough to where people were like, oh shit, it's back, just like how we were when the sequels were, but so disappointed. Okay, Phantom Menace came out in 1999. Okay, so I was literally a baby. Oh, okay, so it's been 16 years. It was 16 years. Because Return of the Jedi came out May 25th, 1983. And Phantom Menace came out May 19th, 1999. Attack of the Clones come out. Get away. 2002. Okay, so I was still legit. I was only 4 years old. Go when episode 3 came out. 2005. Yep. I remember going to see that. Yep, I was 6 years old. Yep. Turned in 7 that year. We would go see that in theaters. Hayden Christensen played Anakin so well, and he got so much criticism for that role too, and I don't know why, bro. Holy shit, 1983. How much is they screening? Damn. He said the whole. Okay, I said everything already. But Ricky, what's up, G? Thank you for the react. What's poppin', bro? Yeah, that man got criticized so much for playing Anakin, and I don't know why. People didn't like how he played him, like he was too whiny or too emotional or whatever. Like, bro, that's Anakin. But now they're starting to show their appreciation more for him. But that's because the people like me, like we're in the generation, like I'm the part of the generation that actually fucked with the prequels heavily, and they're starting to show that now because we're more grown now. Anakin was hands down the best casting they could ever did for Hayden, like with Hayden Christensen, except for, and I can't say except for, but I don't know. I could say too much about how he was as a kid, but we only seen him for one movie as a kid, and I low-key think it wasn't too bad. But a lot of kids pick. I remember seeing a video that kids picked on that boy for playing Anakin, for being in a Star Wars movie. I'm like, wow, why would they do that? And they'll bully him for being in that movie. I'm like, that's trash. Like, what? Huh? Yeah, you ain't gonna bully me. I got money in my pocket because that movie, nigga. The fuck you talking about? I'll be at school, people bully me. Nah, fuck all that, dog. I'm rich off that shit. Go suck a dick. I'm part of a franchise that y'all will never be part of. That's gonna be a thing that's gonna be lived on forever, bro. Fuck out here. You ain't gonna see me crying. Is he just standing there? He's just standing there. Oh my god, bro. I'm coming across sweats like every single match right now. Good morning, man. How are you doing today? Finally got one of my kittens away from my cell phone. He was getting ready to take something, and I don't know what he was going to text. Oh, text someone? Oh, damn. That's funny. I'm doing all right, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just big chilling this morning. How about yourself? Is it like a dollar theater or something? Because I wouldn't have remember seeing it at 4. Damn. Yeah, nah, you probably did see late screening or something, bro. Mind you, Star Wars has been out for a long time, bro. So solos and duos have been rough. Yeah, it seems like that, bro. Might have to switch over to some Call of Duty here in a bit if it keeps acting like this. But then again, I've been talking too, so just been, you know what I'm saying, engaging with the fan bam, and also talking about Star Wars. And once I'm talking about Star Wars, you can get me stop talking, bro. Can't get me to stop talking. That will forever haunt me and irk me, bro. That this bitch Reva survived 2 lightsaber stabs by Anakin and Vader, but Qui-Gon couldn't survive Darth Maul's stab. But it's only irking me because obviously it's 2 different writers. But they downplayed the fucking lightsaber so much, bro. Hey, that bitch Reva should have been dead. Alright, I gotta get my shit together. Have a great day. Maybe catch you later. Alright, brother, man. Have a good rest of your day too, fam. I probably will be here for a good decent portion of the day. So, yeah. Take care, brother, man. We'll probably catch some games in later. If I'm on, because I'll make it off obviously to eat and shit, but I might be playing something different eventually. Why does everyone come to the same one? Look at that, bro. Oh, y'all scared now. That was my dumbass mistake. I should have kept my gun out. I should have kept my gun out. I don't know what happened. You know what? I'm gonna take a mini break. Because I have not played Call of Duty in a minute. But low-key, I'm gonna see if there's a lobby in this real quick. Because there's never really any lobbies in this. So, sorry for y'all who will, oh, he's playing Fortnite. I'm gonna watch him. Nah, son. Versatile stream. Versatile streamer. I don't play just one game. The sooner y'all get to realizing that, the sooner we can all go crazy together on whatever I play. But not a lot of people care for that because people like just one game, bro. I don't know. I don't stick to just one game, bro. I'm not that type of dude. I can't play just one game for so long. Like, I can if I'm really in the mood for it, but like streaming only one specific game, like, nah, bro. That's just whack. For me, at least. I can't do that. Show some versatility, bro. High key. I forgot to do this. About to go get it right now. I was about to get an OG game and play it on May 4th. Obviously, it's a Star Wars game. But I forgot to get it, and now I'm just now remembering, and I'm about to get it right now. Go ahead and download it right now. Yeah, I might play it later. Play the whole thing, possibly. Because I fuck with this game heavily. And I beat it so many times, bruh. And I used to fight. I used to do verses with my boy Brandon Brennanstool. He comes in here sometimes. And that nigga used to get so pissed whenever I win, bruh. Because I wouldn't let him do shit. I won't let him win. Why would I let you win? The fuck? It's a fighting game. Same with Dragon Ball. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm about to let y'all win. Oh, we got one person in here. 20 minutes? It'll be done? 19 minutes? Oh, fucking run it. It's only a gigabyte too, so easy. Oh, it's just me now. That's Charlie. Oh, he seen my name, probably was like, oh, hell no, I know who this is. I'm leaving. Ouch. What time are you leaving? 2 or 3? Damn. I didn't know you were leaving that early. I wasn't even complaining. I just said I didn't know you were leaving that early. That's all. Calm down. Girl, no, chill out. Go out somewhere for the night. I did a boneless, but I didn't. Apparently. Fuck. Alright. I know I switch it up a lot. Damn, I forgot this shit still says Dead Island 2. God damn it, bro. I'm gonna probably play Dead Island 2 tonight. Or later on today. After I get off this stream, and then the next stream most likely will be Dead Island 2. I've been saying that a lot recently, but I need to actually stick to it this time. Guys, I don't know what's been stopping me from playing Dead Island 2, but I will continue to play it today. Tonight's my last night off, so I'm going crazy with that shit. And it's just gonna be me and the kiddos. Yes, sir, bro. Well, after they go to sleep, I'm definitely gonna go crazy with it. But they're usually with my dukes. I mean, when I'm not streaming, or when I am streaming, at least. But they'd be cool watching little people. They love watching little people. Meaning the show, not actually little people. Can't wait till it actually gets like crazy warmer outside, so we can all go outside. It's just gonna be lit. Is it charged enough? Same with the controller.
Begin. Begin. Begin.
Come on now. Don't do me like this.
Begin.
There we go. way, son. Dilla, what's up, G? Thank you for the react, brother, babe. What's good with you? Oh, yeah. I'll do it later.
Jackie's on the beat, Jackie's on the beat, Jackie's on the beat.
I wanna meet you at a crossroads. Yeah, I hope I see you at the crossroads. I wanna meet you at the crossroads. Yeah, I hope I see you at the crossroads. Hey, nigga, you take my life. If I got it ways, you gon' keep it. Yeah, I hope I got it. Yeah. Baby, pray for me 'cause I ain't living right. It's out of God's hands, I hope he take me back. Ay, I'ma circle back and let them niggas have it. Ay, riding with a chopper,
Okay, it's not too loud.
automatics.
I was checking it.
Riding with a chopper, Glock and automatics. I be causing havoc. Ay, riding through the city. And I can go to sleep.
Get off of me.
Hit your phone. I know I'm out of time.
Come on. Wow. All this dude who ain't got a weapon to grab. Little bitch. Look. Bitch. to smack him. Mika. Bitch.
Of the PET plastic we used came from recycled sources.
Shut up. Shoot, nigga. Oh, my fucking combo, dude. If something happens every time, then my combo just gets fucked up. Every time. Fuck it. I already don't like it. Restart. Alright. Okay. Sapun. Ansi. Hopefully I said it right. I'm terrible with names, but I got you unlocking your shot. Welcome to the gang. I see you. Go crazy. Welcome to the Chia fan, bam. I appreciate you. What's goody with you? Let's go. Good morning. How's your day going? Oh, we thought. That knife, thank you. Yeah, I'm missing time.
Building your online business? Go to Wix.com and set up
I think
your
I know where it's
store on
at.
a single integrated platform. Add products,
Okay.
showcase them dynamically,
I'm here. Maybe not.
secure payments,
Nope.
design your storefront,
Nope. Damn, where the fuck is it?
all the tools you need,
I'm missing time.
and flexible product subscriptions. Email
Point-based loyalty program. Shut your ass up. Oh, I wish I could play this. Good song. Good song. But I can't. Copyright. Shut your ass up. I'm missing time, bro. I don't know where it's at. Oh, it's right here. Wow, I didn't know it was back here. I didn't know this one had one. I was back here. I thought the only one that was back there was the time I usually go for, or the rotation I usually go for. Better check it first. Alright. Oh my god. Get off. There he goes. I knew he would go for the grab when someone's about to swing. What's up? Oh shit. I fucking combo. Of course, I hate, bro, they do the grabs at the worst fucking times all the time.
Games. Begin. Begin.
Y'all not about shit. Y'all both just standing in front of me. They literally just standing there. Trash. Got it. My face, I don't want nothing to return. Never my concern. I'm trying to buy my neighbor house. Watch, they're gonna give me just for that. Just for that. That short little shit. There we go. So, bro, what's up, Nilesh? What's good, gang? I see you. I knew he was gonna go for the fucking grab. Fuck off. Yo. Yo. Ooh. Oh my god. Fuck off him. Ouch. Bitch. There we go. Alright. Oh shit.
Change is a choice. Old or green. Outdated or smart. The past or future. A choice to better Michigan's future. To become a force of change.
Good thing you played this and not other shit, because I would have got hit already and I would already have been on Facebook. Get the fuck off me, son. Come on. Come on, motherfucker. Of course, the nigga gonna grab. That's the main thing they love doing in this shit when they ain't got no weapon. Grab him. Grab him. Come on now. My aim is so terrible. It's always like 13 kills. I'm missing a knife.
Right now you can get 100 hit loops.
Right now you can get 100 hit
$1.
moves.
That's
Oh,
right.
like,
This is the
$1.
craziest deal.
Get yours up. That's everyone? Oh, shit. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, well. Oh my god. Cuz didn't fucking die with 2 shotgun shots, bro. That's what I mean, bro. It's fucking stupid.
Before I bust a move, I gotta pray first.
Say it first, man. It's before I touch the work. Got her down. I turn that shit off, bro. Unfortunately, because I can't play copyright music, man. Damn. Right on time. What's good, my boy? What's good, Jouette? I said right on time because I'm just loading up COD too. That's funny. What's goody, my boy? Man, Resident Evil just pissed me off, bro. Oh shit. A little too loud. See if I can catch a dub today. Probably gonna be a tad rusty. Ain't been on in a couple days. Everybody cold it out.
I know get anything for you.
Oh shit, the unfortunate one. Oh damn, man, I be missing you every time on kick, bro. Damn, it's because my kick is like my chat is in the way of my mic sometimes. Like my mic's in the way of it sometimes. My bad, man. Damn. Tragic, man. But I appreciate you popping through. I be slacking on kick chat, man. Slacking like a bitch, man. I had to take a break off that though, bro. On Resident Evil, it's pissing me off, man. That's why I need another monitor, bro, or have my monitor right here instead of my P. I might do that instead. Just put my monitor right there and move my PC right here. I might do that. It'd be a lot more easier to reach at.
Training is over. Time to see what you have learned.
It's gonna be hot as hell.
Earn points to speed up the countdown.
Shoot straight to the motherfucking residence. Okay. Just showing up in the air. Damn, it's not hot. Ain't nobody here. It's crazy.
Recon signal lost. Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Okay.
Go get it back.
Okay. Too. What? I mean, you do what you want to do. I mean, you can do what you want to do. Just let me know what's going on is all. So just let me know what's going on is all. Shut up. Turning it down now. You'll figure it out. God, my sensitivity's all fucked. Ah, I already don't want to play this no more. Oh my god, man. That was first game in. I'm booty at this again. I'm booty. When I can't deal with my sensitivity how it used to be, I'm buns. That means I need to get back into my bag in this, bro. But I don't know, man. I just like playing a lot of other games too.